morning, guys. So today I'm going to talk about chapter 7, trigonometry. Trigonometry. Okay. Today I'm going to talk about the last part of trigonometry. All right. So let me move to the next slide. All right. So let me start off with two formulas. Okay. So you have your sine 180 minus theta, and you have your cosine 180 minus theta. Okay. My understanding is a lot of my students feedback to me, they are asked to memorize this formula and this formula as well. But my suggestion is instead of memorizing these two formulas, which is of course much faster for you questions, but let me further elaborate these two formulas with an example. All right, so let's not look at these two formulas first. All right, so let me write down some of let me write down the two general formulas on the right here. All right, so if you are given sine bracket a plus minus b, okay, what you should get is, so if you are to open the bracket, you can actually get sine a cosine b. So if over here is plus minus, so similarly this is plus minus as well, get your sine b sine a. All right, so this is the formula, or rather the general formula. Okay, if you have your sine bracket a plus minus b. Okay, so erase this. Okay, so next, if you have your cosine a plus minus b, so to open the bracket you will get cosine a sine b. So if over here is plus minus, so for this is minus plus. All right, so so, so you shouldn't get this, but you should get cosine a cosine b. All right, so if you have your plus minus here, okay, if over here is plus minus, all right, so for here you should get minus plus. All right, and then you get your sine a sine b. All right, okay, I just want to let you know, okay, I just want to let you know these two general formulas for sine and cosine, they are not created by me, okay, and I just adopt these two general formulas from someone who has done this work for us. Okay, so I just take it. All right, so let me make use of one of this to prove to you, this. All right, now, so if I need to open the brackets for this, so clearly I'm using the first one here, right, the sine bracket a minus b. So I will get my sine 180 degree, and then I will get my cosine theta. So over here is minus, so over here is minus as well. So the next one I will get is sine theta and sine 180. All right, so punch your calculator. Sine 180 is 0, right? So get this, and sine theta, cosine 180 is minus 1, by the way. Just make use of your calculator. Therefore, you can see this term is gone. So 0 minus sine theta minus 1, so it's plus sine theta. So can you see? Can you see I make use of the formula 1 here? I call this for our formula 1. So I make use of formula 1. I will get my sine theta here. Okay. This answer sine theta exactly the same as your sine theta here. Okay, so instead of memorizing this, all right, which helps you figure out questions faster, you can actually also make use of formula 1 here. Your this sine theta. All right, so let me continue for this for this one as well. All right, so I'm going to make use of formula 2. Call this our formula 2. All right, so just bear in mind, if it's plus here, it should be minus here. All right, plus here, it should be minus here. If it's minus here, there should be plus. So over here I have a minus, so it should be plus. All right, and I will get cosine 180 degree, cosine theta, and sine 180 sine theta. All right, so cosine 180 degrees minus sine theta, and sine 180 degrees is 0. So 0 times sine theta. So if you simplify this all together, by the way, this is times, okay, and therefore you will get minus cosine theta. So this is my answer using formula 2. All right, so you compare your this answer, okay, after going through formula 2 and to the answer here, you get the same answers. All right, so I have proven to you how you can actually make use of your formula 1 and formula 2 here to figure out your this sine bracket 180 degree minus theta and cosine bracket 180 minus theta. All right, so with this, let me move on. All right, so before I move on, let me start off with a triangle. All right, so this is not the triangle I want, but anyway, so should be good enough. All right, this is good enough. All right, so if this is the triangle, you know we always so let me change this to another color, thicker, so that you can see the height. Okay, so if you have a triangle here, I can make it transparent, right? So if this is your triangle ABC, all right, so this is your height for the triangle. All right, so in order to find the area of this triangle, so what we are taught to use is our formula half times base, which is AC, times the height, right? So AC is our base here. All right, so what if we don't know what is our height here? All right, what if we don't know what is our height here? So how can we solve these questions? All right, so if we don't know what is our height here, what we can do is, what if we do know one of the angles here? So let's say we know our theta here. Okay, let's say we know our theta here. So how do you find the height here? So I hope you still remember our tokaso. So why? Because let me get this, make a triangle first. So I hope you can see bigger. Okay, so in order to, so I'm going to take this triangle, right angle triangle out, and so H, this is your A, and this is your B. This is your T. Alright, so I'm going to make this transparent. Okay, alright, so I'm taking out this to this. Alright, so if this is the right angle triangle, alright, so how do you find h? Okay, given theta. So I hope you can see your height here. So basically the height here is your opposite, which is denoted by capital O. And over here is your hypotenuse, okay, denoted by capital H. And over here is your adjacent. Alright, so in order to find the height, right, in order to find the height, okay, I hope you still remember your Tokaso, or so alright, so if your AB is given, which is if your H is given, what you can do is your opposite is sine theta is equal to, opposite is what you need to find, right? And hypotenuse is known, therefore you get your O over H. Can you see your opposite is equal to sine theta H, right? Alright, so therefore, in fact, with the concept of Tokasu, alright, I can actually make use of this. So half times AC, and since my H is not known, but the theta and so theta is known and AB is known, I can actually find out my H, which is given by this. Right? So sine the H. Okay? So the H, capital H here is actually your AB. Alright? So what it means is, the height of the triangle here is given by sine theta times AB. How do I get it? So I'm getting it like sine theta. The hypotenuse H here is your A. Okay, so therefore this formula can be given by half times AC times AB and times sine theta. Alright, so this is another formula. Find your area of a triangle, and this is the formula to find area of triangle since our primary school. Alright, but now since we have learned trigonometry, so this is another formula we can make use to find our area of triangle. Okay, so by the way, for the transformation from here to here, okay, the proof is here. Okay, of course you don't have to prove it, okay, because I have proven it for you. Just need to make use of the formula here. Okay, so in fact, this formula is pretty simple. What you need to do is, so instead of writing down this, is this. So what you need to do is, if you have an angle, alright, all you need to have is to have your this side, okay, that is, okay, so what you need to have is, in order to find the area of the triangle, you need to have your half times, okay, your sine angle, which is theta here, and the two sides that sandwich this angle. Okay, so I hope you can see the two sides that sandwich the angle theta here is your AB and AC. Alright, so similarly, let me get rid of this. Okay. So what if I have my theta here? So if you have your theta here, So this formula will be given by half times sine theta as usual, and the two sides that sandwich the angle is BC and AC, right? So therefore times C and C. Okay. So similarly, if the angle is given by this, by the way, I should get rid of this as well, so I don't need this. So if angle theta, so half times sine theta, alright, and to figure out sides that sandwich the angle, so you'll get what? Get this BA and B. Alright, so that is how you can find your area of triangle, okay, given your theta and the two sides that sandwich the angle. Alright, so it really depends on the situation. Alright, so see what is given, which angle is given, and then focus on the two sides that sandwich the angle. Okay, so this is another useful formula using trigonometry to find out your area of triangle. Alright, so I'm done today here. So thank you for watching my video, and see you again. Bye bye.